What's up, Internet? So, for the last little while, I've been noticing some issues with my vision, which obviously that kind of worries me a little bit. My vision's been really hazy recently, kind of like everything's foggy or smoky, and that's in my right eye. Obviously, I still see nothing out of my left eye, so nothing there has changed, so that's good. But yeah, at night things are a little more difficult to see. I have trouble with light, and yeah, if I'm directly under a light, it's almost like a shadow is kind of cast over my vision, and it's so basically I think I have a cataract, which is not the worst thing in the world. There are definitely worse things for sure, especially for the vision that I have. However, um, because of my pre-existing condition, it can be dangerous to remove. So I've spoken with my surgeon, well, his office, anyways, who did the surgeries on both my left and my right eye. Um, and they've recommended that I go to an ophthalmologist and get a recommendation, get them to look at it. So on the 1st of March, it sounds like I've got an appointment for looking at that. But yeah, yeah, it's just friggin' annoying because if they're afraid to operate, that means well, if they do operate and to remove the cataract, um, it could be bad on my retina. Eyes are very sympathetic to one another, and um, pain and damage in one part of the eye it can cause problems in another part of the eye. So um, they're and I'm definitely high risk, so they're definitely going to be concerned about doing any kind of surgery. On the other hand, though, if I don't get this thing removed, that means it's just going to be harder and harder for me to work. It's already pretty frustrating for me to look at my computer screen. Editing is getting to be a giant pain in the ass, and I want to put up more videos. But it's just really frustrating to kind of look and look and look, and more than I normally have to. So, um, yeah, hopefully it's something that can be taken care of sooner rather than later.
So, what the hell is a cataract, anyways? Well, it's a clouding of the eye's lens. Basically, it develops slowly over time, and it's really unnoticeable at first. In some cases, it can even briefly improve somebody's vision. Kind of the way if you make a little pinhole with your hand and look at something far away, it clears it up, it makes it easier to see. Kind of like that, but it's only brief. After that, it becomes very hazy, it becomes very difficult. So, what you're looking at here is an example of what it's like to see through cataracts. This is from an app that the CNIB, the Canadian National Institute for the Blind, has made. So, you're looking at this poster here on my wall of original Nintendo stuff, and this is what cataracts look like. Here, this is about it's maybe a little more intense than the level that I have, but you can see just how irritating this would be. It's a white covering over your eye, makes it very foggy. We're up to 57%, and it just makes your day-to-day very, very difficult. It's like having a really dirty windshield on your car. Here I'm trying to look at my Spotify playlist, and it's just a huge pain in the ass, even with the high contrast screen like that. It's really difficult. So you can imagine as this progresses, it's only going to get worse and worse and more irritating for me. So this is probably the level that I'm at right now. Cataracts can be caused by a lot of different things, but most notably, it's age related. You see a lot of older folks with whiter, milkier eyes, and that's just age related. In my case, I had a cataract develop over my left eye after my first surgeries. For a long time there, I had a very milky white eye. Just basically think of how zombies' eyes look, and you've got a good idea. It can be caused by smoking, allegedly alcohol, but I'm choosing to ignore that one. Inadequate vitamin C, which I take every day. It's very important. Also, it can just be genetic, and it could be caused by diabetes. There's a number of things. I was told after my most recent surgeries that I would more than likely develop cataracts eventually. It was just a matter of time, really. I've taken precautions here and there, but there's only so much you can do. Luckily, they don't tend to be overall damaging. So at this point, I'm very much hoping that it's something that I can have removed. So there you go, guys. Hopefully I don't have anything too intense. Hopefully it is just straight up a cataract. There are a couple minor other things that it could be. More than likely just a dumb old cataract. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as I hear more. Like I say, I'm going to be going to my doctor on the 1st of March, so I'll update then. If you guys have any questions or comments about, cataracts or low vision or anything really, drop us a comment down below, and any questions, let me know. Anyways, have a great one, guys. Cheers.